I think we're happening. This is happening. Hi, my name is Melody Meyer, and I am so glad to be with you here today on the first day of November. Happy November. I was sitting down at my desk this morning. I woke up kind of early. It was like 4 o'clock in the morning, and I came up here to my desk, and I'm like, the first of the month. Oh my gosh, it's almost the end of the year. What have I done? And I started to feel a little bit overwhelmed. Do you ever feel like that? Or am I the only one? Well, I sat down, I just started getting everything out that I was like worried about, or things that I have planned, or that I want to have planned, or that I should have had planned, or that I should have done. And then I stopped shooting on myself and came up with a plan. So I got to tell you, I feel a lot better now. Okay, I blocked out some times and some dates, and I looked at the month, and I'm getting it in order. Because you know what? Coming into the holidays now, it's going to get a little bit crazy. We all go a little crazy during the holidays, don't we? So let's plan in advance to sort of, avoid that if we can. What I also like to do on the first of the month is to come up with an intention for the month. So I take this intention into my personal life and into my business life, and I try to find a way to really keep that in the forefront of my mind so that I feel like, I don't know, it's like a theme, as it were, for the month. And the theme for this month is, guess what? Gratitude. That's an easy one, right? Because we're going to be coming into Thanksgiving. And Thanksgiving is a great time to be reflecting on all the things that we're grateful for. And so I thought I would get a head start and not wait till Thanksgiving to start being grateful, and that I'm going to use that as my intention for this month, and to just find ways that I can demonstrate my gratitude for all the wonderful things that I have in my life, the wonderful people I have in my life, and just find a way to express that a little bit more. I do have a few events. As I was going through my calendar, I was looking at, we've got the Thanksgiving Brigade happening at our dojo, which is our time when we get to feed a bunch of people who normally can't afford their own Thanksgiving dinner. So we get the turkeys and the stuffing and everything that they need to make an amazing feast for Thanksgiving Day. We put that all together, and we make about 200 or 250 baskets, and then we deliver them to families in need in our community. So I'm so excited about that. That really brings our school together, and we just love doing that every single year. So I'm really grateful for that, and I've got that to look forward to. And then, of course, Thanksgiving is a great time to spend with family and friends. You know, sometimes we can't be with our actual blood relatives and that family, but I like to say that family is really who you choose to have as family in your life. And I gotta tell you, I've chosen some amazing peeps. I hope you have too, and that you're planning on what you're going to be able to do to spend time together and kind of reinforce those bonds, okay? But so when we're not doing Thanksgiving things, how can we be grateful this month? And how do we remember to really look at, there's somebody telling me to be grateful, ding. How about setting an alarm on your computer, just like I have? But little reminders throughout the month. What can we do to show more gratitude? For me, I love to write down what I'm thankful for at the end of the day. That's an old habit that I learned from Oprah way back in the day when she first brought that out about, a gratitude journal. Did any of you start that? Well, it's time to pull it back out, okay? What would happen if you spent every night, right before you went to bed, and just wrote out in a little journal, just even if it was just bullet points, things that you were really grateful for that day? Well, what I know is that when I am grateful, then I actually appreciate more of what I already have. I don't feel so desperate that I need a bunch of other things in my life, that I actually have everything I need already. And when I'm in that headspace, then I actually am a lot calmer. I'm easier to be around. I'm not always so easy to be around, as my family will tell you. But I'm much calmer when I'm grateful, when I'm in that headspace. And I really think that I attract then more of the things that I'm grateful for, because that is the energy that I'm putting out. And then that, of course, rolls back and comes back to me again. So why not try it with me this month? What do you got to lose? You'll be grateful. You'll appreciate things you already have. You're going to perhaps even attract even more things into your life that you want. And instead of always striving for what's outside of us, how about we appreciate what we already have and what's inside of us? Anyway, that's my intention for November. And I hope that that's helpful for you. And if you don't want to use that as your theme, what would you like to have your theme for November be? And if you'd like to join me on a 30-day challenge on writing in your gratitude journal every night, then please do. I'd love to hear from you this month about the things that came up for you and the things that you learned about yourself, and maybe even the things that you experienced in your life due to just being more grateful every day. Have a good one. And, I just want you to know that those of you who made it to the end of this video, that I appreciate you and would love to have a conversation with you about what you have to be grateful in your life. I know it's a long list, but I'd love to hear from you. Take care.